Good morning, everyone, and happy Friday. It's finally Friday. When I was praying this morning, I literally just thanked God for bringing me to Friday. Not that this week has been a long week, but again, it's been like a slow week because I'm really anxious to get to my vacation. And I don't know, like y'all know how that is when you're really excited and looking forward to something. I've actually been looking forward to this weekend period, but my vacation next week too. And I don't want to talk about it too much because I feel like I've been talking about it every single video for the past couple of days. But that was one of my prayers this morning, was just thanking him for bringing me to Friday because this has been a long week. It's been a very long week, but I'm happy that it's Friday. I'm so pumped that we are finally at the end of our week, but the start of our weekend. So yeah, happy Friday, everyone. So let's get right into our goal for today. As always, God is blessing us. He's always going to be blessing us. The goal for today is to be capable, okay? Be capable. This goal is a goal that is preparing us for the next season in our lives. And before we reach the next season in our lives, we always need to make a evaluation or a self-check of ourselves, a self-check of our lives, and ask ourselves the question, are we capable of what God is calling us into? Are we capable to walk or to perform or to live and breathe in the season that God is calling us into? What does it mean to be capable? It means that you are efficient, or you have the power and ability to complete a task, or you're competent. And the word competent actually means that you are properly qualified. Okay, so are you properly qualified? Are you equipped? Are you efficient? Do you have the power and ability to complete your purpose or to walk into the next season of life that God is calling you to? Because number one, we have to realize that there's more that we are required to do. I've been thinking for the past couple of weeks exactly how I wanted to expand this video series for 2020 and the years beyond, because it is not my vision, or it's not the vision that God gave me to be doing videos like this every single day for the rest of my life. But with that doesn't mean that I'm not going to be doing it at all. So I've really been thinking, and I've been praying and asking God, really show me how you want to carry this vision on. And it's got me thinking about my goals and my purpose. And it's got me thinking about just a lot of things that I'm walking into the future, not only for next year, but next month, the next 2 months, the last 2 months of the year. So with that being said, I had to ask myself, Ash, are you capable of where God is sending you? Are you capable to do the things that God has called you to do? Because if not, number one, I feel like you need to pause yourself right now and really make a list, and it doesn't have to be a physical list. It could be a mental list of the things that you are lacking, and ask God to provide those things for you. Because it's not like if God called you to a purpose and you are not capable at this current time to walk into that purpose, it's not like your purpose is going to change. God's purpose for everyone is always going to be the same. Not the same for everyone, but my purpose, the purpose that God has called me to do, regardless of if I walk in it or not, God is not changing his mind about the purpose that I'm supposed to complete here on earth. So with that being said, I need to figure out, what am I lacking, or what am I not good at or capable at, so that I don't delay myself from achieving my goals, accomplishing my successes, and walking in the purpose that God has called me to walk in. So with today's goal of being capable, it is a goal that is supposed to put your future in the forefront of your mind. And your future doesn't necessarily have to be next year. Like I did next year just because I feel like I have a good map out of the rest of this year. So I did 2020. So you could do 2020, that's fine. But really, it's just the next season that God is calling you to do. Do you have the power and ability to accomplish the things that God is calling you to do in the next season? I do believe that all of us have the power and ability to accomplish the things that we're doing in this season because we're living through it. And some of us may be coming to the end of our season, or, just have left that season. But knowing that you are going into your next step, you're going into wherever God has called you next, and you know what it is individually for you. Are you capable? Are you properly qualified to complete the tasks that God, or to fulfill the purpose that God has called you to do in that next season? That's what it means to be capable. Okay? It means that you are not only ready, but you understand that with your poverty and with your ability, you can accomplish any task within the purpose that God has called you to do. Okay? If you don't feel like that, then again, pray and ask God, what am I lacking? And whatever it is, highlight it, illuminate it in my life so that I can constantly work on it. That way, when I get to my season, there's not going to be anything that's going to hinder me from pressing on through my season. Because, you know, everybody who goes through season, the season that you're in now is not the season that you're going to stay in. The season that God is calling you into is not the season that you're going to stay in either. You always want to make sure that you're constantly moving and growing and developing and not being stuck. Okay, so that is the goal for today, is to be capable. Hope everyone has a fabulous Friday, and I will talk to you guys tomorrow. Bye.